Okay, so where we last left off, we were investigating Gibson's death. And here we are with his daughter. Let's begin the investigation. Abundant natural resources. It's no wonder she's working as a model. Jillian, please restrain yourself. Antiques everywhere. All of these are quite impressive pieces. Our house is full of this stuff. Dad kept buying things long after we were out of places to put them. He's paid a lot of attention to the decor and layout of the place. Pretty stupid, since there were only two of us here, right? None of these items are replicas. They're all genuine antiques. None of this stuff is really valuable. He said it was all used. I didn't really talk with my dad much lately. He was always so busy investigating stuff, cooped up in his study. Aren't you lonely by yourself? If you are, well, I could. That's okay. I'm better off being alone for now. Have you ever heard of a place called Outer Heaven? Apparently it's the only place in the city that serves buffalo. We found buffalo in your dad's stomach. That's the first I ever heard of my dad going to a place like that. He must have had some good reason. I can't believe my dad had informers. Well, you are 18. Let's wipe away her tears. Jillian, I saw you blow your nose into that handkerchief. Shut up. Damn, I hope she doesn't notice. Thanks, Gillian. Let's wipe away her tears more. Okay, persuade. Are you busy tonight, Katrina? Why don't we go out? Are you kidding? So we learned that he has a lot of genuine items, but not anything else. How are you doing lately? I've been staying home, just listening to music or reading. Please don't stare at me. My makeup is a mess. So we're not necessarily learning anything here. Other than he has a lot of genuine antiques. School's out for Christmas, and I've canceled my modeling jobs for now. That's why I can't be alone right now. I really don't know anything about his job. Yeah, it's the impression I'm getting. What if I were to show you this scrap of paper? That's my dad's handwriting. He was always leaving memos all over the place. Okay. How about this chess piece? Wow, this is my dad's. Where did you find it? A disc? It looks like the ones my dad always used on this PC-68. Okay. Can I ask you about any of those things? A computer? There's one in my dad's study. Okay. Now we can... Can I persuade you on a date? You know, it's perfectly natural when surrounded by death to have a sudden urge. What kind of urges are you talking about? Let me comfort you tonight. Gillian, you're going too far. Katrina, I must have you.
Get out! And I thought you were such a gentleman. Don't come back either.
Is that a game over? She got upset and threw us out, Gillian. What should we do now? That's pretty funny. Alright. I don't know if that causes a problem. I'm sure I can come back at a later point in time. Let's go to Anton Plaza. He must have you. All right. Let's look around. Can we look for Napoleon? Alright, seems like we should go. Maybe we've done everything we can here. Let's go to Plato's Cavern. Ah, it's that logo. Konami. I get it. More like a small city than one store. Everything in this area appears to be part of Plato's Cavern. Let's look around the nearby people. The place is crawling with questionable types. Gillian, try to avoid making eye contact. Can't help it. That's the logo for Plato's Cavern. There are a lot of dangerous-looking customers milling about. Gallon money's all you need. Smell that food. Feeling hungry. Can we find the food restaurant by our sense of smell? There's a lot of food stands. Pizza, sushi, hamburgers, hot dogs, Neo Kobe pizza. Neo-Kobe pizza, what's that? It's a new type of pizza where you drop your favorite pizza into a special boiling soup. And that's Neo-Kobe pizza? I wonder if it's any good. What do you mean? Its appearance has almost put the other food vendors out of business. Move it! Don't be standing around in a place like this. Yeah. Well, I feel like we should go move to the store? Let's try that store over there. May I help you? I want to go to the pizza. Can I go to the pizza first? Why don't we get Neo-Kobe pizza? That sounds good. Alright, let's go eat Neo-Kobe pizza.
Alright, let's try one of these floating pizza things.
Sounds good to me.
Give us 2 regular Neo-Kobe pizzas.
2 coming up. You gotta put it in the soup yourself, okay?
Okay. Here we go, Metal. Here's yours.
Let's put them in on the count of 3, okay? They get bland and soggy if they stay in too long.
No problem. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Very good. Now in a few seconds, they'll come floating up. When they do, pull yours out right away, okay? Don't mess it up.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Come on up, little fellas.
Hey, here comes one. Oh, that's mine. Come here, you.
Nice snag there, Metal. Hey, where's mine?
Oh, this is unusual.
Oh.
I wonder what the problem is.
I want my pizza. Where's my pizza?
What's the problem? Yours not coming back up?
My pizza?
Hey, really sorry about that. Happens every now and then. You'll forgive us there, would you not, buddy?
So...
Gillian, perhaps we should go.
My Neo-Kobe pizza. It sank just like the rest of this city's gonna.
Let's get going, Gillian.
I can't believe that. I'll never waste my money on one of those stupid things again.
What's that street vendor selling? I don't ever want to see one of those Neo-Kobe pizza things again. Something dangerous? Well... Gillian, tell me. You see, I just couldn't help but stare at the gorgeous curves of that street vendor's cart over there. I didn't realize you had a latent appliance fetish, Gillian. Alright, I think we're done with our Neo-Kobe pizza adventure. Let's go ahead and enter the store again. We're inside Plato's Cavern. May I help you? Oh, it's you. Let's look around. My goodness, I really do have quite a selection. One could probably find anything here. Given the fact that most customers are keeping their faces concealed, it would appear that they don't want to be seen here. Well, it's a black market. If somebody photographed them or something, they could get in trouble. Real melting pot. From cradles to graves, they sell everything here. Ooh, they have the special full face masks. Amounts of stock are overpowering. It's almost difficult to tell the goods and the garbage apart. Probably shouldn't search him. Customers are suspicious. New products, used items, stolen goods, samples. Lot of options. These masks were designed and crafted by the famous makeup effects artist Rick Bakery. Well, we know that Rick Bakery is not somebody we can look up in the database. So I guess we'll just ignore that. Let's ask about Gibson. It's against international law to serve buffalo. Outer Heaven's that really hot masquerade club. We're gonna need full face mask to get in. You sell those PC-68s here? Okay. You can't buy happiness. Oh. It's too bad. Well, we want one of those masks, but how do we get one? Can't seem to convince him to sell me one. Okay, well, does not seem like I'm able to buy it. What if I were to show you a disc? Or a chess piece? Scrap of paper? I think we just exit then. Ordered the turbo cycle. Guess maybe we'll try going back to Gibson's house. I don't know if there's anything more for us to do there. We did get thrown out, which sort of tells me maybe there's nothing left. But it might be something like we have to leave and come back to be let back in. Apparently not. So this area seems closed to us. But I can call the developers. This is Mr. Inamura, the sub-programmer. I used to breed cancer cells before I started programming. Okay. Fun fact. Get away from me and stop coming back. Oh, maybe that's a clue that I really don't have to... You won't try any more of the sly come-ons, right? No, I promise. Okay, you can come in. Alright. What do you need today? Oh, I'm sorry about that. Can you tell me about the computer? Thanks. Okay, let's move into the study. This is my dad's study. I haven't touched a thing. It's just the way he left it before he died. Let's maybe not test our luck. Okay, we're gonna look at Katrina. Please, I'm used to being looked at, but it's always through a camera. Please don't stare at me. Okay, I think that's... They're not gonna kick me out of the house again, thank goodness. Everything neat and tidy. But wait, there's a personal computer here. A bottle, a photograph, and a chessboard on the shelf. You can see the garden. Oh, his own house and a garden and everything. Faces the north. I don't think that matters. This is the PC-68 Genesis. It's still full and appears to be new. And it's got the Konami logo on it. Photograph of Jean Jack Gibson. It's a chess set. They're neatly arranged. It's a wooden window with an aluminum sash. It's got a 5-inch disk drive. 5-inch, huh? Well then, that disk must be for this machine. Let's try to see if we can read it. Analyzing the bottle. It's sunscreen. Standard type. Designed to block ultraviolet rays. There's a sticker on the bottle. It says, the store with everything. However, how did he figure on sunscreen? There must be some meaning here. Is it okay if we take this? Picture is a few years old. He looks young. Katrina, do you mind if I borrow this picture for a few days? Store Jean's picture. Black Queen is missing. I see. Queen, huh? So it definitely goes to this set. Let's go ahead and use our disc. So the house in Search the House was referring to Gibson's house? And that exclamation point was not an exclamation point at all. It was the symbol for the 5-inch floppy disk. Yeah, I thought that looked suspicious. The machine is reading the disk. Here it is.
Snatcher investigation file. Why do Snatchers appear in the winter? Why are Snatchers nocturnal? I believe I have found the answer to these questions. Snatchers' vampire-like behavior is due to their desire to avoid exposure to sunlight. The reason they dislike sunlight is because of their defective artificial skin. Long-term exposure to ultraviolet rays causes overproduction of melanocytes in the epidermis of their artificial skin, leading to a form of skin cancer with the characteristics of melanoma. In other words, what we call simple sunburn is fatal to them. This relationship between ultraviolet rays and their artificial skin should give us a way to track them down. It should take at least 6 more months before they can develop a form of skin which overcomes this defect. These conclusions suggest several useful methods for locating and identifying Snatchers. 1. Investigate skin condition. Check for any evidence of melanoma. 2. Check for odor. Cancer cells secrete a unique foul odor. 3. The presence of pollen. Snatchers are believed to hide in areas plentiful in Snow 9, a snow-like bioengineered pollen crystal. As such, Snow 9 can always be detected in places they appear. Snow 9 is an allergen, causing throat pain and sneezing. 4. Possession of sunscreen. In order to protect their skin from ultraviolet rays, Snatchers use sunscreen even in the dead of winter. This is due to sunscreen's ability to block ultraviolet rays. Of these techniques, 1 and 4 should prove particularly useful. In addition, besides working to prevent this skin cancer, Snatchers maintain facilities for treating artificial skin which has actually become cancerous. I have succeeded in identifying the hospital where this is performed. P.S. Watch out for a bounty hunter named Random Hajil.
Okay, so he's found their weak point. But no doubt that Jean was killed because they learned that they had found the hospital.
What's wrong with Alice? Is there something out there?
A Snatcher, maybe. Katrina, you stay here.
Alright, this is the garden. Let's calm Alice. Let's look at the shadows. Picket over there is moving. There's definitely something moving.
What? Ah, it's just a crow.
Stupid bird.
Okay. Can't use Metal Gear's light function. Razor sharp thorns for secure areas. Huh. purebred dog. Can I investigate that photo? There's nothing on the back of it. Huh. Okay. Let me ask you about your dog. Alice is named after our mom after she died. Alright, that's how I get the name Alice. But that is a little bit strange. To name a dog after your dead wife. I don't know if we're gonna find out anything else. I can go to the garden, but... yeah, let's enter the turbo cycle. Plato's Cavern, maybe? We do have the sunscreen clue. Maybe I can show them. Sunscreen. Yeah, we sell that. Well, it's getting weirder all the time. Stuff's selling really good in the middle of winter. The other day, we had this Chinese doctor in here. He bought out our whole stock of it. I see. So I guess we should call Napoleon? Do I remember? Is it 3, 9, 3, 4, 4, 4?
Hi, Jamie speaking.
Oh, that's my wife.
Gillian, how are you?
Sorry, I thought I was calling Napoleon. But I guess I'll talk about my feelings. You wanna go on a date to arcade? Tell me about your condition. Same as always, keeping myself busy so the loneliness doesn't have time to sink in. Where are you going? Oh, I just have an appointment with someone. A man? Why do you want to know? Well, you know, I just like to keep tabs on you. You jealous? Haha! That's it. You're jealous, aren't you? Don't pick on me like that. Sorry, and don't worry about anything. I'm just going for my regular examination. What, your memory recovery treatments? That's right, Dr. You-Know-Who. So that's it, huh? Well, that old guy definitely doesn't give me anything to worry about. I don't know about that. These days, I find myself attracted to senior citizens. Oh, really? Well then, I guess I'll have to try again after I've gotten a little older, huh? Trust me, there are Snatchers in this city. You just don't notice them. That's their plan. What if I were to show you this photo? So, that's Gibson. The one whose daughter is all alone now. That's really sad. Yeah, I guess so. Good talking to you. Okay, so that was not the correct phone number. What was Napoleon's number? 395644. Okay. What, you again? Yeah, I need your help. The 100-day rain, I think. Alright, meet you in the usual place. Alright, I think that means we have to move. So we've arrived at Alton Plaza. I don't see him. He gave me tissues, 3 little packs. I see, passing out advertising, was she? Wait a minute, there's a video phone number printed on the back. 556666. Alright, says love line. Well, I guess while we're waiting for Napoleon, we might as well video phone. I'm lonely because I'm waiting for Napoleon. Hi, I'm Christy. What's your name, honey? John? John what? John Doberman. That's an interesting name. What is it? fictional. What did you say? I said a Phoenician. Oh, come on. What's your real name? It's Gillian. Oh, yeah? How did you finally get off that island? No, I said Gillian. I'm just teasing you, honey. So, what'd you call for? Love. So you're interested in love, huh? Yeah, that's right. Very interested, if you know what I mean. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. You want love, don't you? Yeah, love, love. Do you know where I can get some? Sure, baby. I know where you can get some. The question is, how bad do you want it? I want it real bad. How bad is bad? Let me put it this way. If I was a cat, I'd be cleaning myself. Okay, I get it. Anyway, if you want the real thing, I'll give you another number to call, okay? Yeah, okay. I can get that kind of love I'm looking for there. Oh, yeah. You'll never feel so loved. The number is 396004. Thanks. What number should I... Well, you know what I gotta do. This is clearly relevant to the investigation. Not in service.
The number you have reached is not in service at this time. Please check the number and dial again. This is a recording. JTNT Neo Kobe.
Damn. Can I call that number back? Hey, the the number for the love light you gave me didn't work. Hey, Christy. I'm Gillian. Oh, come on, little buddy. You know you didn't call for a conversation. You should at least be honest with yourself. Well, I suppose you're right about that. Sure I am. If you aren't honest with yourself, you'll lose touch with reality. Wow, that's really profound. By the way, what do you look like? What are you wearing? What would you say if I told you I was 5'10" with long, straight blonde hair, and my measurements were 38, 24, 36. Is that a phone number? I'd probably say shwing. And what if I told you I was wearing a black leather teddy and thigh-high boots? If that were the case, I'd probably say oh no, or something similar. And if you said that, I'd probably counter with, oh, I wish you were here with me right now. I'm so lonely, or some derivation thereof. Is that right? But that wouldn't be very honest. What do you mean? You're not a beautiful, sexy blonde? Oh, sure I am. I'm more beautiful and sexier than you can imagine. Then what do you mean by it not being honest? I mean that I'd rather perform toenail surgery on myself than be alone with you. Oh. I'm so glad we had this conversation. It sounded like you needed a reality check. Bye now, and better luck with Marianne. Toenail surgery? Can I call your measurements as a phone number?
The number you have reached is not in service at this time. Please check the number and dial again. This is a recording. JTNT Neo Kobe.
Seems like that might just be the that number doesn't exist message. Alright, Napoleon, we've wasted enough time. Are you here yet? Napoleon arrived. What can I do for you this time, Junker Boy? I need some information. Well, that works out nicely. That's my line of business. Sunscreen? What's that supposed to mean? It's got to do something with Snatchers. Really? Sunscreen. Can I ask you about... location of Outer Heaven? Alright. I don't know why I'd never asked the location before. Wait, did I not give him the money? Give him the cash. th Street in the HS District. Now if I show you the sunscreen, does that do anything? Okay, I guess not. You can go. I believe we need to go to the hospital. But maybe we go to Plato's Cavern first? Is Outer Heaven somewhere in Plato's Cavern? He told me where it is, but... seems I'm having a little bit of trouble finding... Yeah, huh. Alright. Well, I think I'm going to stop recording here, because I feel like I'm going back and forth a little bit. Let me try to figure out how to get unstuck. And then I'll probably return next time with that video. I'll see you then.